I don't even want a planet. Imagine having a planet. Cringe. Oh wow, the whole planet. Not bad for a humble old man. Shut up. Everyone's sucking Grayson's dick. I hate it. For a while, we will rebuild and refit. And then we will see if there's more work for the Grey Death Legion. Good luck with your future endeavors, Grayson. Where's the second option that says, suck my dick, Grayson? Akinless says, everyone knows Beagle isn't a legendary mech warrior, for fuck's sake. Good luck, Commander. See you around. Carlisle out. It was a truly epic battle that will definitely end up in history books. Yeah, and apparently I won't be written about in it. Thanks, everyone, for your support. Without your efforts, we could not have won. Now we can focus on the road ahead. Let's get rolling! Anime outro. You better be good, Grayson. What are you going to give me to make up for all this dick sucking? You bitch! You bitch! You bitch! Oh, you gave me a Starly Griffin piece. Okay, that's like 4 out of 5? That's okay. That's okay. Locust! Locust piece? You bitch! Just give me the Griffin piece, because the rest is just insulting. It's always S-lasers. For fuck's sake. Locust piece? Why is there a locust piece? Suck my... Ooh, 2.5 million Seabills is alright though. No, I don't want to build a locust, Yang. Merlin says he's got a new home now. He's giving you the shit he didn't want to have to move. And he gives you a Starflare piece, says Jeff. That's right, what the fuck? Well, we did it again anyway. The real, the real reward was the friends we made along the way. No, it was the fucking clan tech, you idiots. Hell yeah, we got the clan tech. That's what we really got out of this. Is one of those an SLDF locust? No, it is not. I've never heard of an SLDF locust. I don't know if that exists. Harry says, I've deliberately ignored these flashpoints because I know if I play them I will want to change everything, damn you. Why'd you add them then, Harry? Harry, why'd you add them to the mod if you didn't even... if you don't even want them? Some people like them? Oh, Harry. Harry, can you imagine if people played this mod and thought you wrote that? Harry, your honor is being called into question by the very existence of these mods, of these missions in your mod. Harry said I don't give a shit, lol. Okay. Grayson once took out a mech with an Inferno launcher. Have you done that yet, Biggs? Well, I'm not given the chance. I am not given the chance. Luckily, I got all the rewards before Harry nerfed them, though. I got him. I beat Harry here. Nick Spanicka says, only an idiot is stuck with just an Inferno launcher against a mech. I'm gonna have to play Armor Battletech so we can see this. I'll take out mechs with cardboard boxes, you'll see. Molding. I'm absolutely molding. Where are we going next? Faction stores, right? We're gonna go to a Cretan faction store on the way up. Fedcom and Grayson can have fun with... By the way, where is his stupid planet that he got? Where is it? I want to see it. How do I search for it? Where's Skymarch? I'm not mad or anything, I just want to know where it is. Control F, thank you. Skymarch. It's not even real, he's just making shit up. He's like, my dad works in Nintendo. Sky is the province? Oh. Glengarry. Ah, it's nice and safe, isn't it? I've even been there before. It's a nice, safe little world. With Comstar presence. But you know what, Grayson? It's poor. It's poor of a small population. So, and it's arid. Weak and poor, Grayson. Cringe. L. Super L. They gave him Tatooine. L plus ratio plus If they gave me Glengarry, I wouldn't be mean about it. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna fly over to this faction store now for the Caritans. Which, do some, like, selling or not. And then we go fight some more clanners. What is this? Is this Clan Fire Mandrill? It's Clan Wolf, okay. They had, like, Doritos Spicy Hot Cheetos colors here, so I wasn't sure. Clan Fire Mandrill, that's such a, like, a wild name. So we can pick between Jade Falcon, Clan Wolf, Clan Ghost Bear. Absolutely insane Sigma icon for them. Love that one. And Clan Jag, who just look kind of cute. Like they're like flying on like a windmill or something. Like they're like Mary Poppins. I don't know what's going on with their logo. Anyway, we're probably gonna go fight them because everyone says they're huge assholes. So this takes us in the right direction for that. Boop, boop.
By your command.
Lloydboy says the perspective makes the logo look like a fursuit. Wait, is Lloydboy on base about that? Yeah, it kind of does. Paven says, just think that the pilot who ditched you for Grayson earlier in the campaign now owns part of a planet. Chevin. Chevin. Imagine if you fought the clanners and they were all in, like, fursuits. Comstar's like, oh my god, they're aliens. Brazica says you're listening to chat about the morality of factions. I listen to my own chat about it. I trust my own chat to be leftist and based-pilled and have decent opinions about Battletech factions. I don't trust random people who are Battletech fans who come in because they will always just say genocide Capellans. But I trust my own viewers because they know that Canopus is based. And we don't really care for Steiner or Davion. Look up the Shrag, it's basically a Jade Falcon fursuit, nice. Jags got genocided by the AS and deserved it. Whoa, spoilers, King. Oh, the Nowhere King though, awesome name. I'm gonna forgive you because you've got an awesome name, I love that show. Jade and Smoker arseholes. Yeah, Jade have to be arseholes because they're Saturday morning cartoon villains. BZBL says, hope you suffer at least a bit today. I've been stuck on the same mission for like a week ever since I caught you streaming this stupid ass game. Honestly, fuck giant mechs. What mission are you trying to beat? Semi loves the Taurians. Taurians are the only base faction. Taurians are so cool. I wish I was a Taurian, says Semi. Alright. We got shit to do here, so... First of all... AC-20 goes away. And we replace it... with the Yay C-20. Oh yeah! Clan Yackers! Now fit both. Aww. BZBL says, I went cheeky and got a convoy mission on a higher tonnage system like I had myself. Oh no. No, never up-tonned convoy missions, BZBL. Oh, they're so horrible. I bet you don't have any long-range weapons either. Okay, I'm too busy, like, reading chat. We gotta, like... I don't think I have the syncs to run this yet. Now, Davions aren't Yank Semi. Davions are, like... Space British French-ish. They're like imperialism. Okay, I mean, America is too, but... Davions are like... Semi says Davions are Yanks. Taurians are what Yanks think they are. Yeah. As far as I understand, Davion is like... We're Anglos and we're having fun in space! It's so great to be the protagonists! Is my understanding of Davions. Do you want to hear my pineapple facts from my essays as Pathfinder? Still no. Still don't. Anyway, 45 heat. It's got a big delta for a jump jetty mech, but it only needs to shoot once. We could also just take the SRM-6 off. For more heat segs. Because really, it's all about the Clan Yak 20. Let's get fucking real here, okay? Get fucking real. It's about the Yak 20. Stratical says Davions are technically the closest thing to good guys to the houses. I do not believe it. I do not believe that for a fucking second. No. I do not believe that. That is absolutely Davion propaganda. That's what they want you to believe. This is what I'm saying. My head is so not in the right space for mech building today. I can't even think what I want to do because I'm reading the chat too much. I feel like Davion... If you think Davion are the good guys from what I know of the lore of this game, Davion are the good guys in the same way the USA is the good guys of our world. I'm pretty sure it's like about the same. Stratical says they believe in free speech and they try not to be arseholes. You sound so Davion propaganded right now, it's insane. You are so... You sleep in a flag of Davion colors. That sounds so insane. Based and Davion build. I have to start reading the chat, but it's terrible because the chat is so great right now. I can't look away. Tuala says, Beagle, you sleep in a flag of Davion colors. It's red, white, and blue. I don't sleep in a flag at all. What do you mean? Stratical says, then Tex talks as a Davion propagandist. I get my facts from him. Okay, well, he's got Tex in the name. Okay, Tex, Texas, America, USA. See the links? Cliche says, keep it up and we'll kill your Prime Minister again. Jesus Christ! That did escalate really quickly. Oh my god. Sammy says a point of Taurian lore is that there's a popular MMO everyone plays where Davion is the antagonist and everyone beats the shit out of them. That does sound really fun. That brings me more to the Taurian side, Sammy. I like it. Tuhala says they killed our PM before. Halt up. Oh no. Look, I'm gonna have to put up like a sexy picture in front of the chat again because I'm getting distracted. It's happening. Look, let's see here. Let's do the Yak 20 build even if it's not that great. Oh, but I want to see what I can put DHSs on. I don't know, like, I just got a bunch of loot, but yeah, who do I even put it on here? Who even needs loot? Everyone's looted out of their minds already. These builds are already good. I have, like, a Clan MG, which I'm not gonna bother putting it on by itself. Sammy says the Taurian Sarna page will bullpill anyone with 5 minutes of reading. Damn, Sammy is truly cucked and bullpilled. Amazing. I'm gonna read it. I can't resist. I'm gonna read it. Taurian Concordat Sarna Wiki. Okay, I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna get bullpilled like Sammy. Okay, Taurian Concordat. An interstellar nation. Look, Sammy said 5 minutes. We should be about to bullpill 300 people. An interstellar nation located in the periphery. Founded as a constitutional monarchy under the leadership of House Calderon. Who's this? The Taurian Concordat is one of the oldest surviving realms since the collapse of the Terran Alliance. Taurian citizens enjoy extensive freedoms guaranteed by the Concordat Charter and take pride in defending those freedoms through compulsory military service. Sammy says skip to economy and culture. I don't know, Sammy. I think the parts about constitutional monarchy and compulsory military service might be interesting to read. The Taurian Concordat has had an antagonistic relationship with the Inner Sphere, particularly the Fed Sons, that is based, and is driven by a desire to expand its borders through colonization and protect its hard-won freedoms from outside aggression. Okay. Sammy says they're not a monarchy anymore. They were originally founded by one. Okay, hang on. This isn't that long. We can just read this. A lot of fun maps down here to read later. History. The Taurian Concordat traces its beginnings to Samantha Calderon, a woman whose family was murdered by the Terran Alliance and soon found herself in dire straits when that government's collapse left the outer reaches in chaos. After securing sufficient funding for a deep space exploration effort, the Calderon expedition left known space in 2250. Nice. Nearly 2 years later, they reached the Hyades cluster, with Samantha the first to set foot on Taurus on 23rd January 2253. That's not that far away. That's like a couple hundred years away, guys. Over the next century, the Taurians thrived in their isolation, expanding out to colonize the rest of the Hyades cluster in the outlying systems, while at the same time running into refugees fleeing war and oppression in the Inner Sphere. What did they do about them? It's just running into them. Like what? Like running into them like a wall? Like what did you do about that? In 2335, Richard Calderon announced the creation of the Taurian Concordat, allowing their systems which joined to maintain their internal affairs while pledging to come to the common defense of all. Okay. That's alright. Cool picture over here, by the way. Damn, can I look at this picture? Oh my god. That's a cool picture, but I just want to be this guy. But, like, this is so fucking insane. Like, how... Just a distraction for a minute from getting bull-pilled. What are you doing here? You're not even in an elemental suit. You're literally just, like, a guy. And, like, I get that, like, infantry, you know, obviously... I'm always a supporter of infantry alongside battle mechs in the Battletech universe. But, like, not, like, 30 feet in front of heavies and assaults, like, right behind you. Like, what the fuck are you doing there? Why are you there? I feel like you shouldn't be here. Like, maybe you should be somewhere else. Like, everything's on fire. This is like a Mechabellum match. This is insane. Really shows how dedicated Taurians are to their course. Oh, these are Taurians, are they? These are Taurians? That's a Taurian with a fucking fast helmet, by the way, in like 3025? Is that a fucking fast helmet in 3025? We never got better than the fast helmet? Beagle, that's a guy who photoshopped himself in. Caught in an ambush. I mean, they clearly must have been. They're having a bad fucking time. I'd love to see what they're even bothering to shoot at. Maybe elementals, I guess. Love the mech shooting all of its LRMs into the sky and range. Oh, the fucking longbow. Yeah! PPC looks so sick here, though. I don't even know what mech that is. I don't even know what these two are. With the little shoulder elemental being a little dickhead. Crusader? Oh, that's a Crusader? And that's a Banshee? Oh. Anyway, yeah, y'all should not fucking be here, let me tell you. That is not where you want to be. But back to the Taurian Concordat. It's a fucking cool looking picture, though. I want to be that guy. Okay. Anyway, where were we? Here we are. As the Concordat expanded, so did it come into more regular contact with the Inner Sphere. Due to a series of unfortunate events involving the Capellan Confederation and the Federated Suns, the Concordat became embroiled in conflict with the Federation, an event which would spark centuries of animosity towards House Davion. What are the unfortunate events? What is the series of unfortunate events? This is such a load-bearing amount of vagueness for the history of the Taurian Concordat here. This has spawned centuries of animosity between these peoples. What were the events? There isn't even a link. I would like to know more. Sammy says, that's why I said skip the history. The history is just vague stuff. I feel like it's important to know. The wrong people got bull-pilled. Anyway, after the... After the Great House, we're just like so mad at them, but we don't talk about why. After you're just like, oh, it's a bunch of bad shit. After the Great Houses banded together to form the Star League in 2570, they tried to convince the Taurian Concordat and the other major powers of the periphery to join the Star League as well, an offer which was politely but strongly declined. Eventually, the Star League gave them a final choice: join us or else. The periphery refused, and for 25 years the reunification war raged, causing immense destruction within the Concordat as both the Taurians and Star League fought with every tool at their disposal, including nuclear weapons. Oh shit, Shadow Money Wizard Gang, nukes are now legal. By the conflict's end, 1 in 5 Taurians were dead. Damn! And the Concordat was made a territorial state of the Star League. Damn! Oh, we hate that. Yo, the Star League did a big fucky. Oh, damn. 1 in 5? Oh, big boo for the Star League there. That is not great. The Taurian Concordat chafed under the rule of the Star League. Slight increases in living standards and fewer pirate attacks were not worth the cost of being exploited and oppressed by distant masters. Wait, so are the Taurians literally Space America in the sense that they do a civil war? It's like American, like American Revolutionary War shit, except the Americans got invaded first by the British? Well, I mean, they did, because the Native Americans got invaded the fuck by the British, I guess, but then they're not the ones who really got the benefit out of the Revolutionary War. Anyway, the point being is... Incredence says I woke up and I find lore talking. Where was I? Before I got conflated back with real-world history? They repay them by destroying 220,000 mechs in pre-Maris insurrections. What? Wait, there was 220,000 mechs in the universe? When Stefan Amaris, thank you. When Stefan Amaris, oh, I've heard about this guy, of the Rimworld's Republic, I should play more Rimworld, approached the other periphery leaders about a conspiracy to win their freedom, they agreed. Huh? Oh. Wait, isn't he a Star-Lord at some point? Approached the periphery leaders about a conspiracy to win their freedom, they agreed. The new Vandenberg uprising began in 2765, that's not that long ago, when Nicoletta Calderon allowed several Concordat worlds to secede from the Star League. An act which would lead directly to the Star League Civil War. Though Stefan Amaris went back on his word and tried to retain the periphery in his new Amaris Empire. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. In the end, the dissolution of the Star League in 2780 finally won the Concordat its freedom. Nice. Though the Taurian Concordat was not directly affected by the devastating succession wars, they nevertheless still felt its effects. Severe disruptions in trade and communication, increasing the numbers of refugees and pirates spilling into its borders, and a general loss in knowledge and technology. A constant vigil during the Taurian Bimbofied arc was maintained against any aggression by House Davion, though more often than not, any attacks on the Concordat came from its periphery neighbors, including the Majesty of Canopus. Why were you doing that, Majesty of Canopus? Just skip to Society and Culture, SMH? No, we're not going to do that, Sammy. We're not just going to read these 2 paragraphs. We're learning important things about the Taurian. You said we would be bullpilled. You said 5 minutes of reading this would bullpill anyone. Anyway, as I keep losing my place, when House Davion and Steiner joined to form the FedCom in 3028, so that's like pretty much present day now, fears that this new superstate would once again try to conquer the Concordat spurred Thomas Calderon to put the Taurian Defense Force on high alert and vastly increase military funding at the expense of other programs. The state of affairs, coupled with Thomas blaming every setback on Davion saboteurs, put him in opposition to members of the Far Lookers group and members of their own government. Even the clan invasion was first dismissed as a plot hatched by the Davions. That's right now. To distract the periphery. His death in 55 spoilers. And Jeffrey Calderon's ascension brought relief from those policies and a change towards greater cooperation, first with the Magistry and then the Capellan Confederation. The Trinity Alliance would bring greater access to technology and resources to the Concordat, allowing some TDF forces to participate in the Capellan's Ives War. 81 years after the Calderon Protectorate was formed, On 29 August 3147, Sam Calderon and Kaf Doru announced that Doru's 12-year-old daughter Reva and Calderon's 8-year-old son Brant would marry once Brant turned 18. This meant in 3157, the Calderon Protectorate and the Taurian Concordat were scheduled to reunify as one nation again. Until then, two nations would expand their trade relations, blah blah blah. Additional safeguards to prevent events like the Bromhead Massacre. I thought they said Bonehead Massacre. The Bromhead Massacre. Okay. Politics. Whiskey says sounding like it's still a fucking Calderon monarchy. I am waiting for the part that goes, they're not a monarchy anymore. Sammy says, okay, this is where I was wrong. They technically are still a monarchy. Oh, so they're technically still a monarchy, Sammy. How interesting that we didn't skip that part. Okay, interesting. So they are still a monarchy. They're still a monarchy. 100 years from now, they're marrying their kids to each other. They're still a monarchy. Awesome stuff. Cool. Okay. Politics. The political structure of the Taurian Concordat is in many ways ironically similar to that of the Federated Suns. While the national government is headed by a constitutional monarch, individual worlds are given the autonomy to govern themselves as they see fit, so long as they maintain a working allegiance to the Concordat and a protector. So it's kind of like how Australia has to do what the monarchy in Britain says, technically, even though the monarchy, you know, is a figurehead in Britain. But I guess it's kind of like that. It's kind of like, well, I mean, the Queen's dead now, but if she was still alive when we had to, like, have the Queen on our money. The Protector of the Realm is the Chief Executive... This is Game of Thrones shit. Chief Executive Officer, blah, blah, blah. Responsible for all matters foreign and domestic. Who elects them? Chief Executive Officer. A title bestowed on the eldest member of House Calderon. Oh, that's sick! It's like hereditary monarchy. That's sick! Damn, that's so cool. Sammy says, read the next sentence. To guard against tyranny... Okay, here we go. All statutes passed by the Protector are subject to periodic review by the Concordat courts, which have the power to strike down any deemed unconstitutional, though during times of war, the Protector can invoke temporary emergency powers to grant the supreme authority. Cool. Who elects the Concordat Supreme Court, Sammy? Wow, it's so cool, because the Supreme Court in America famously never does dumb shit. We know how much this is sick. This is so rad, Sammy. This is so rad. They said you can look down. Okay, we're gonna keep... we're gonna keep reading. Bro, are you so bull-pilled right now? I'm so bull-pilled right now, bro. I'm so cucked for the monarchy. I'm so bull-pilled. Okay. I feel like we've got some weird hybrid stream here. Like it's Hasanabi, but for Battletech lore now. Like, what the fuck is going on? Okay. So, advising is the Privy Council. Toilet Council. Which meets on a monthly basis. Blah, blah, blah. Recommends courses of action to protect you to take. First, composed of the original financiers, their representatives of the major government departments, as well as personal appointees by the Protector. Oh, that's sick. In the event a suitable member of House Calderon is not available, the Privy Council also has the power, in consultation with the planetary governments, to choose a Protector themselves, as was the case of Grover Schraplin. Okay. Bro, please! Please, bro! One more sentence! One more paragraph! You're about to be bull-pilled. Okay. The government bureaucracy's primary goal is to ensure the individual liberty and general welfare of every Taurian citizen. The civil servants are known as functionaries, blah, 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 blah. Masters of request, blah, 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 blah. Auditors. Ministry of Defense provides civilian oversight and administration of armed forces. Exchequer, monetary policy, great name. Manages the government mint. Ministry of Interior. Responsible for internal security, education, trading, Ministry of Trade and Colonization. Sick. Development of the colonial marshals. The government is also responsible for bestowing titles of nobility. While often hereditary, such patents may first be granted only to individuals who have performed an important service to the people. Not necessarily the government. Taurian nobles receive much smaller financial gains compared to the nobility inner sphere, an outgrowth of the idea that wealth disparities are harmful to a free society. That's fine. Judiciary. I mean, so far it seems like these people are still all just picked by Daddy General. Taurian cope for being broke. I guess you could read it that way. I guess you could read it that way. That they're just broke. Judiciary. An extensive core system upholds Taurian law and ensures the right of the Concordat citizens. For every 10,000 citizens, there are civil courts. Planetary Court of Appeal for every 3 worlds serves an appellate function. These words are getting too big for me, Chad. I'm sorry, I'm not smart enough anymore. A separate court of judicial review, called Concordat Courts, reviews stuff. If any determined to be a threat to individual liberty, that it can be struck down. Concordat Constabulary, in addition to its role protecting against foreign intrusion, works against local police units who enforce law member worlds. Okay, like intergalactic CIA or whatever. All major crimes have uniform decisions. The rights of the average Taurian citizen are guaranteed in the Concordat Charter, which include freedom of speech, association, and religion, freedom from unwarranted searches, the right to remain silent, to be tried by a jury of their peers and their competent counsel, the right to move about freely and pursue economic activity, free education, free or low-cost healthcare. Okay. Okay. And to a living wage. Okay. In return, so it's better than America. In return, citizens are obligated to serve the state for a period of 4 years, often in the military, but also in any of the branches of civil interests too. Not as great. Not as great. Free healthcare. Go charge that Davion Mech. Wow. Oh man. I love my free healthcare. Would you like to know more, Beagle? Sammy says, which they have to do because they are constantly getting genocided by the inner sphere. Okay. Okay, Sammy. Okay. Okay. This is Eridani. I know that's not Taurians. I know. Free or locals is how they get you. Okay, military. Taurian Defense Force. Yeah, we're still getting bull-pilled CW rules. We're almost done. We're getting to the part Sammy actually wants. Taurian Defense Force is a well-organized, well-trained, highly motivated military, especially by periphery standards, blah blah blah. Taurian Pride. Largest and best equipped army in the periphery. TDF is modeled after that of Napoleonic armies. What? With a 31st century feel. Battle mechs, infantry, and armor assets are divided into operational core with naval elements primarily utilized for transportation and defense. Attached directly to blah 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 blah. Paramilitary force for intelligence gathering and internal security can be mobilized to supplement TDF. Armed planetary militias. Private armies and nobles and corporations. But will not waver in the defense of the realm. Taurian Defense Force has not maintained a fleet of warships since the Reunification War, only possessing a single surviving, barely functional warship, the Vincent Mark 39 class TCW Vandenberg, which survived by hiding in the Hyades asteroid field. Okay, here we go. Here comes the best part, which is going to bullpill us, apparently. Here we go. Society and culture. Taurians are proud to live in not only one of the oldest, but what they see as the freest society as in known space. Freedom of speech in the press not only allows the average citizen to express their views without fear of government censorship, but for the creation of a multitude of news sources and political parties who have made arguing over everything something of a sport. Freedom of religion has allowed all faiths to flourish within Taurian society, and though some localities of like-minded individuals may create laws based on their particular interpretations, the national government is wholly secular. Perhaps the largest religious following in the Concordat is deism, while the philosophy of far lookers plays on the traditional Taurian beliefs in the pioneering founder's courage and man's destiny to conquer the stars. Okay, what is the first lines of these? Deus. The philosophical position of rationalistic theology that generally rejects revelation. What the fuck is this? Empirical reason and observation of the natural world are logical. Okay, it didn't come to you in a dream, I guess. Far lookers. Yeah, manifest destiny as well. Far lookers. Expansion, colonization, exploration. There's too much to read here, man. Where the fuck was I? Secular government, love of liberty also explains in part the virulent anti-Davion strain Taurian culture. It is. It's just the fucking Americans saying, like, every time, like, the British win at football, like, Americans going, like, remember we beat you in the Revolutionary War? In the only sports match that mattered? Beyond the history of aggressive acts, both real and imagined, against the Concordat, many see the Davion as hypocrites, espousing ideals like democracy and freedom, but operating for all intents and purposes as a military dictatorship. On worlds of interconnected computer networks, the most popular MMO games are those which recreate the Unification War or otherwise feature the Davions as their antagonists. These hatred and suspicion of the Davion permeates the government as well, with the military ever ready to fight its counterpart in the Fed Sons, and some foreign policy initiatives based simply on tweaking the nose of House Davion. Perhaps the only thing Taurians value more than their liberty is the education needed to sustain it. Oh, okay, this could be based. This could be good. Even before the Reunification War, the Concordat's educational system was one of the best, serving even as a model for houses Davion and Lao. During their occupation, the Star League attempted to enforce a curriculum more favorable to their viewpoint, but many Taurians resisted such attempts, and when their independence was regained, the government quickly moved to rebuild the system to its former glory. Ample funding ensures that even the poorest planet is able to provide public education for everyone ages 3 to 18. Well, if you're 2 years old, fuck you. No, I know, guys. Along with many alternatives such as private academies and homeschooling. After graduating from secondary school, Taurians can begin their compulsory state service! Yay! Apply to one of the many professional schools for additional technical training, or apply to one of the prestigious universities. Are they free? In 2025, the Concordat has 6 universities, graduating on average 40,000 students each year, with a 7th added in 3068. Wait, like the whole Concordat? Like all the planets has 6? With 40,000 students per year across like the Concordat is Small Beagle? This is the best in Battletech. This explains a lot. Hang on. Do they have a pop of less than 3 billion? There's less than 3... Well, a lot of them did get killed. But still, there's less than 3 billion in all this space? Yeah, can you pull up the star map? Damn, there ain't many people on these planets. These planets do not have nearly as many people as I expected. Especially when all the urban warfare... Oh god. Like, when you do urban warfare maps and you're blowing up skyscrapers as collateral damage, you're really doing, like, a big dent into these planets' like, fucking populations. Jesus. Jesus Christ. So there's only 6 universities across all these planets. I'd be interested to see how many universities he ever... Does Canopus have not a lot of universities? Does Orano even have a single university? Is Orano just like a fucking medieval serfdom? Damn. That's crazy. All I hear is the raid FP spawn yet? Hang on. No, we're not done yet. You think we're done? We're not fucking done yet. Hang on. Wait, we have to finish this. Anyway... What the fuck? Oh yeah, here. 6 universities. Whoa! Concordat also boasts a lively arts and entertainment scene, none more so than its publishing industry. Love of the written word is fed by a very high literacy rate, while the income authors derive from their published works is considered tax-exempt. Oh! Another prominent feature are the Concordat Games, a triennial, Oh, BEXCOM Please Dad says I was very wrong. They have tens of billions of people. Oh. Wait, they have tens of billions of people, but they have 6 universities? Damn, living in Battletech fucking sucks, man. A triennial competition celebrating the ancient martial arts. I thought that said shitposting for a second. Sharpshooting. Shitposting against Davion. Sharpshooting, hand-to-hand combat, and swordsmanship are among the various war games celebrated by the games. The ultimate competition is a 10-team paintball battle, with the winning side earning the title of Concordat's Defenders. I'm not super bull-pilled yet, Sammy, I'm not gonna lie. Just doesn't sound amazing. Economy. The Taurian economy can in many ways be described as capitalism with a human face. Sammy! Sammy! I'm not feeling bull-pilled! Yeah! When it comes to monetary policy... The Concordat adopts I can't pronounce that word, laissez-faire approach. With government bodies like the Bank of Taurus and the Taurian Treasury Reserve, they're only to ensure... Bank of Taurus sounds great though. Monetary stability or directly intervene in the most unusual of circumstances. However, strong regulations exist to ensure fair play and protect the rights of workers. A living wage, pensions, unemployment assistance, and other benefits are guaranteed by the Concordat Charter. Businesses are largely accepting these rules, partly out of their own self-interest and partly from the memories of rampant predatory exploitation, which occurred during the waning years of the Star League when regulatory safeguards were removed. That sounds so fun. There also exists a strong belief within Taurian society that too great of a wealth disparity is destructive to a free democracy. Yeah. The Taurian economy is a great belief. The Taurian economy is built on a strong manufacturing sector, colonial expansion, and intra-free trade in key technologies, of its largest trading partner historically being the Magistry of Canopus. I thought they were also your largest enemy. For many years, trade of the inner sphere has severely curtailed and viewed as politically undesirable, but that began to change during the 31st century, particularly with the signing of the Trinity Alliance by 3067 Taurian trading firms that have succeeded in penetrating the markets and compelling Confederation of Freeworld's League, while to the Magistry's annoyance, exploratory efforts were made and increased trade with the budding Marian hegemony. Manufacturing centers, a diverse array of blah blah blah, aquaculture, mining, publishing, but the largest diverse array of industries. Oh yeah, they're getting attacked a lot. Look, I get it. They're getting attacked a lot. I get it. But still, I was told I would be bullpilled by this wiki page. Apparently, the largest industry that makes up the Taurian economy is the military-industrial complex, second only consumer goods and electronics in size and importance, with a variety of weapons manufacturers, some of whom remained operational in secret during the Star League era. Ooh, the Taurian Concordat can produce everything from battlemechs and combat vehicles to aerospace fighters and dropships. Unfortunately, many key industrial centers are located outside of the protective area of the Hyades Zone, a fact which forces the TDF to deploy its units in a static defensive role to protect them from attack. That's it, baby. That's it. And then you get a lot of cool pictures of colors on maps. Sammy says, listen, the Taurians aren't perfect. Listen, the Taurians aren't perfect, but in the PT universe where everyone is so shitty, they're the best. I'm not gonna lie, Sammy. I was closer to being bullpilled before I read the wiki. You had me, Sammy. I believed you. Like, I was starting to get bullpilled from the shit you were bringing to me. But then you told me to read their wiki page, and that was not the move for you. I don't want to like make everyone sit here while I read more lore, but now I want to read the Magistry of Canopus wiki and compare. It's probably much worse. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it right now. We're not doing more lore. I am turning my aircon back on. People, let's have wiki too. I know I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Back to the game. Oh, Sammy. I'm not bullpilled. I am not bullpilled. What's going on down here is meanwhile in the Taurian place, headhunting. House Davion wants to fight the Taurians. I still prefer the Concordat to Davion. Sammy says Canopus wiki is that they're space Las Vegas. So I've heard, yeah. They want us to come back down for the bull shark too. I don't see this other flashpoint someone was talking about, the raid or whatever. Haha, alliance, no thank you. No thank you. Yep, I think we're just gonna continue on. So, with all that done, maybe I'm now Loyboy says Taurian celebrate pride. Well, that is good. Unless you're referencing the fact that the wiki said Taurian pride. Specifically. Pathfinder says Canopus is space Las Vegas with catgirls that wear the pants in a relationship, but we're not going to get into that today. Anyway, how can I improve these mech builds, everyone? After all of that, you're now expected to not just keep talking about Taurians. Jack, can you manage it? No, you can't. Panther says, I heard the mech pilot colonizing our planet as a woman. I feel like that's like being Canopus pilled, right? I heard the mech pilot who just wiped out our lands is a cat girl. Really makes you feel like you're part of history. Get an Annihilator and give it a fuckload of LP2Xs. Yeah, there's a lot of politics in Battletech, folks. Just wait, just excited for the YouTube comments in this video, says Blinky. Oh, good lord. Cat girls truly can't do anything. I don't know, like, I keep getting all this new loot, but what do I want to put it on? I got a Yak 20. What was the other piece of loot I just got? I got a Yak 20, mech pieces, and a DHS. So really, just have a look through the build and see who needs a DHS. We know the Yak 20 is probably going on the Victor. Lean-in fellonism, oh my god. More DHS for the Warhammer is always good. It's already pretty great, though. Grasshopper doesn't really need it. Grasshopper's running just fine, I think. Hey!
Luna, sweet little baby, don't do that.
Cat girls can't do everything in my house. Thor. Griffin. I don't know, like, I actually get all this clan tech and then I'm like, what do I even want to do with it? Warhammer might be overcool, honestly, says Slink. Yeah, I mean, it runs pretty damn good already. It's got like 8 heat delta, it's pretty fine. Yeah, I mean, my mechs are kind of good. I don't even know what to put them at this point. I gotta just, like, get more clan mechs at this point, maybe. Griffin 2 ends maybe the one who wants to DH if you can fit it, says Slink. Kinda, but the Griffin also does a lot of sensor locking, so it kind of works out. Like, it's kind of okay, I think. Ravio says, my friend recently posted his Catgirl Merc squad from Canopus over on the subreddit earlier today. He used water stickers for the decals that look amazing. Oh, you show me the links. So it just says, the only cute thing I can think of is putting the Clanny or PPC on the Shadowhawk for easier missions. Yeah. Dervish is pretty fine. Could you make the Thor any better? The Thor gets a little hot. We could change some of these heatsinks into DHSs to make the Thor run better would be a thing, I think. Man, chat is going crazy with the Battletech politics. I love to see it. Sorry. Sorry. Little burp there for me, sorry. Yeah, we need to put the DHSs back on the Thor, I think. Chat is off the rails, it's great. Sammy, you cannot just time people out. Wait, I'm gonna check the message. The message... Weston Sammy deleted Pathfinder's message. Message was, Weston Sammy, calm down. Sammy, you can't use your powers as a mod to silence your political opponents. You can't... Just because we're not bull-pilled. Taurian behavior. I think the Concordat courts need to weigh in on this one. I think that chatter needs to be timed out. It's not very bull-pilled of you. Okay, put the Yak 20 on this fucking thing, and even if it runs like shit, we'll run it. So do that. Even if you take the SRM off, just stick on a bunch of normal heatsinks. Man, I love Battletech being the Battle Brothers stream, but like it's not real world politics, it's just Battletech politics. It's so fun. This is what a 1% university graduation rate does to a motherfucker. Sammy says, I'm out of here. Y'all are a bunch of inner sphere apologists. Good night and goodbye. Drugmeyer says, at least we can all agree. Fuck the Capellans, right? Oh, for fuck's sake! That's it. The chat's absolutely out of control. Oh my god, I need more AC-20 ammo, I think. Because we're firing 2 shots now. So we got 20 shots of Clan Yak 20. I think will be just enough. Honestly, 12.5 is probably enough for this mech, but... Oh, a tits? Yeah, tits would be nice too. Once I get DHSs, we could put a tits on this thing and it would actually start to pop off. Oh, I already had too much ammo, I see. Do you want to just put it all in the same fucking leg? That seems like a cool idea, right? You do it like that. That's... No, it's not 20, that's 10 rounds. That's only 10 rounds of AC-20. That's only 10 rounds of AC-20. That's not a lot. Theo says, always fan of how high the refire penalty is. You don't need as much ammo as you first think with the Yak 20. Yeah, I think you're probably right. I think we're not going to be firing double of this every turn unless we've, like, beefed this thing the fuck out in tech. I think people are probably right that the ballistic tit is actually what we need more. Actually the better option here. Ballistic tit go down there, and then you gotta take off a sink. And the heat efficiency still isn't great. What do you put this Yak 20 on an Enforcer? I guess. Biley says, I feel like we definitely need to get just DHS next mission just by the bullet. Well, bad news, the salvage gets way worse now. 10 rounds. That is a lot of damage. Keep the sink, shave some leg armor. Not these legs, baby. Not these legs. No, thank you. No, thank you.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Alright, then just put the DHS on the Thor. Where is the DHS? I know I've got one. I know I've got one, you clanner fucks. There it is. Okay, where can we fit this sexy thing? Sexy little Thor, where are we gonna put that? Where are we gonna put that? Take that off. Let's put all my eggs in one basket. That usually seems like a good idea. Stratical says, doesn't the rifleman have a computer that further boosts accuracy? Yeah, but I'm not putting an AC-20 on a rifleman. It's a close-range weapon. Alright. DHS makes the Thor a little bit less heat-hungry.
Right.
But Bill says, how can I calculate enemy pilot's HP? I just hit an Atlas twice in the head, exploded AC-20 ammo, and the guy's still up. They probably have at least 4 at all times. I would just compare to your own pilots. The Yak-20 isn't long range? No. AC-20s are very close range. I think that's like all we're doing for tech right now, though. So off we go. Yeah, I agree, Ross. Luckily, most of my pilots are sensor lockers. Golfer says, if we actually kill the pilot at like any point in this campaign, don't think so, no. They all have so much health, you don't really see it. If I was like going for it, maybe. The only time I ever did actually was to the assassin, because I burnt the pilot to death. Oh, recreate an authentic triple F burger. Morale increased by 2, hell yeah. Okay, new Stalker. New Stalker's being made. Venom, a brand new mech being used by the Draconis Combine, based on the Spider, the only design Nimakachi Fusion Products Limited were known for. The Venom has proved extremely popular for the Draconis Combine, who have ordered large quantities to make up for losses. 5 tons heavier than the Spider, perfectly replicates its progenitor's excellent mobility. Cruising speed of 86 kilometers and 8 jump jets split between the rear side torsos for a total jumping distance of 240 meters. 8 jump jets. Yum yum. That's 4 impulses. XL engine. New look Hermes. Hermes 2. Is the Grand Dragon finally worthy of the name? Oh no. No, we're gonna skip that. We've talked about America enough already. Sammy's back and says, by the way, the Magistry of Canopus has only 2 universities and a much worse education system than the Concordat, you illiterate catgirls. Sammy, I thought you said you were leaving because everyone is a Inner Sphere apologist or Starling apologist. I love Sammy just flying in. He's seen one that says, wait, these catgirls are bimbos? Oh my god. I want to see that meme now of the bending over bimbofication picture, but it's like you get cat ears as well. It's like Taurians going to Canopus. I thought that picture was reverse bimbofication. I don't know anymore, man. Oh yeah, like the original one is meant to be, I think, reverse bimbofication. But I prefer when that picture gets reversed and it's the bimbofication picture. That's way more fun.